Hello everyone, this is Xander Chiron, and I am back with Game 35 of the first Reddit Open Tournament. In this battle on the blue team, we have NickDaMan with a packed airborne deck. That's alright, he's switched it up from the NORAD deck he was using in the last battle. And Belarus Border Service, of course, is using his Entente Mechanized. So this is semifinals 2 out of 3, you know the deal. If Belarus wins, he goes on and faces Rasma in the final in a best of 5. If NickDaMan wins, same thing. Or, in fact, let me phrase it. If NickDaMan wins, he goes on to a third game. There we go, that's what I meant to say. Oh, so that could be Lee Ren in the ZZC 55. It's gonna be interesting. On, was it Punchable? So, at least it's not Paddy Field. Anyway, let's see what NickDaMan's up to. That's a lovely MI something. Oh, MI-24K? Yeah, that's the only one that has only rockets. Anyway, so what's it? One command start. Yep. So you got those dudes there, and you also got VDV. Yeah, VDV 90 is not prototype, so they've been scratchets. That's probably going to be Conquer's M in that scratchet. And that's probably going to sit in that nice little corner right there, is my guess. These guys, it's hard to tell where that ZZ might go. The lead run. They could drop him in there, could drop him there, could be sending him maybe over more, this part of the map. As well, what else we got? Got a couple of PT-76B. That's the Finnish one? No, it's the Polish one. Does the Finland get? No, I don't think. No, Finland doesn't get that. Anyway, you got scratches. That's gonna be more VDV 9, or it could be. Actually, it could be Spetsnaz. It could be Spetsnaz, or it could be upvetted VDV 90. That'd be my guess. Or I guess it could even be VDV 75. When they're on elite, they're gonna be hitting a lot. They won't be doing a lot of damage with their RPG 16s, but they're a bit better at infantry grinding than VDV 90 because, they're a little bit less expensive. As well, we got, that's going to be Specialny in there. More Specialny. And, oh, look, more, or actually, it could be, that's Specialny. Those two are going to be Pruskamici. That is my guess. Because, yeah, they're both Czech. Or Czechoslovakian, I should say. And we got Sokol for escort and the Mi-24K for recon. So looks like NickDaMan is sending a fairly significant force up to Charlie. He's probably gonna land the helicopters up here on the top. That is my guess. And since Belarus is using a mechanized deck, he's gonna be kind of slow to get to the top of Delta or bottom of Delta from this perspective. As well as it's starting with an FOB just because he's going to be relying pretty heavily on those helicopters, and having an FOB just makes it so much easier to resupply your helos. Okay, we got another PT-76B, some Conquers, and some VDV or Spetsnaz. So just a fairly token force heading to Echo's probably just going to sit in the town is most likely. As for Belarus, what do we got? Got a Manpad team and a Hera 2 and a T-55A. That T-55A is probably going to park right there and keep watch on Bravo. That's going to, same thing in Delta. It's 2 commands start from Belarus. He's going to leave the command infantry in the Gulf. However, he's not going to cap his 2-pointer. He's going to cap Foxtrot, which makes sense. He, like I said before, he's a mechanized deck. He's going to be slow. He's not, well, he figures he's not going to be able to beat NickDaMan to Bravo, even though NickDaMan's sending tracks in the Bravo. Instead, it looks like he's just going to go straight for Bravo, or for Echo, I should say. Yeah, he's going to go hard into Echoes. My guess is going to cap Foxtrot. That's what it looks like. And to do that, he's got T-62 CZs. They're better than, like, say, the North Korean T-65D, but they're not as spammy. But that's whatever. Yeah, so that's going to be Mayor Savannah. Probably just a lot of Nea Savannah, a lot of T-62s. got the Spat the Fokta, which is the radar version. And a Sava. That's going to be a decent combination against any helicopters that NickDaMan tries to use, though. I don't think he's sending any helicopters there. Aside from that, just command infantry. So I've got Lone Mesa Savannah, a little bit of air defense, 2 Savas, and a Fokta, and a lot of cheap tanks. Should be interesting. Especially because both players are just essentially going opposite of each other. One's going hard into this part, the other player's more focusing in this part. NickDaMan's probably going to see that Heritu and just send the Sokol out after it. However, I do believe the Heritu will... Yeah, Heritu will be able to run away. Doesn't... Yep, now you can see it. Oh, it's probably going to fly right over the scratches and get wrecked. And basically, yeah, this is going to tell Belarus... Going to give Belarus a pretty good idea where NickDaMan's deploying. Oh, Heritu's... Nope, Sokol's going to get it. I kind of wish the Sokol had the Grom instead of the Egla, but I do believe at that point it would stop being Cat B and would be Cat A. Which is something you do have to consider, I guess. Cat games are kind of a thing. Area games. Aside from that, PT-76 is engaging the CZs and missing, and is about to die a horrible death, probably. Actually, he's going to have to stretch its Su-25T. Oh, that's going to wreck a lot of those, but the Sava, the Fokas, oh, gets stunned. Conqueror's M's in the Conqueror's M's not in the building. That's in a bad. It's in a very vulnerable position. Oh, critical incendiary. That Su-25T has to evac. Okay, 29 TB is just getting hammered. Conqueror seems still out in the open. Oh, is it moving now? No. Okay, now it's in the building. That Conqueror seems also engaging. These CZs are caught in a crossfire. NickDaMan's there. L-17K is out, probably going for the Mi-24K. Oh, scratch it, gets stunned in. Ooh, that's Mi-24K is looking pretty low. And he's going to evac it before it gets chewed up by something else. Yeah, VDV 90 though are just outnumbered and taking a pounding from all that fire support. Conqueror's M's are almost out of ammunition. He's turned them off. I guess he doesn't want them using up on the CZs. And now these guys are coming all the way down. Leader over there. J-22 is out. Mi-17s are rushing north. Or, actually I think that'd be west, but you get my drift. Oh. Did this take a fair bit of damage? Oh, gets... I think that got the... You got one Sava, but now the other Sava and the Foka are going to do a number on it. And yeah, it goes down to the Foka. It's not bad. Its rate of fire is not great, but it has decent accuracy, and it has stabs. Oh, another L-17K probably going for something. Oh, that helicopter's landed there. It's just going to be easy prey for those guys. Oh, but the Mi-17s are rushing in. Sava's engaging. L-17K is also trying to engage, but it just kind of overshot its target. Sava's getting chewed up, but these guys are out of rockets. Oh wait, the Sava went down. It's just the Fokta now. But these guys are all up in Belarus or NickDaMan's grill. NickDaMan has these guys. He's pushing on Gulf, it seems, or he's just not necessarily pushing on Gulf, but he's going to try and take decisive control over Delta. And oh, it's Lake Pagoda in there, right? Because there's only one recon. The other rest were infantry units. I'm good at this. Or does 2 units of Speciani. Got the lead around there for eyes. Oh, the FOB is taking fire. If he can take that down, that actually will be a big hit to NickDaMan, because that's just going to ruin his ability to supply his helicopters. Oh, Dolphins are coming out with the cheapest plane in the game. Oh, the L-17K is going to wreck him. Not even... Yeah, he doesn't... NickDaMan doesn't use auto-evac Winchester, so he has to manually do that. Oh, looks like he did a bit of work. Oh, L-18's out. Oh, and both Dolphins make it out. Oh, MiG-25 PD wrecks the L-18. Yeah, that was the L-18, right? Yep. Oh, but the Folk's just putting some fire into it. Is that 20 ECM on that? Yep. Oh, yeah, NickDaMan's pushing into Golf. Both players at each other's gates. And that's going to relieve a lot of the pressure on Golf. Or a lot of the pressure on Alpha. Because it's just going to mean Belarus has to stop reinforcing there and actually has to deal with his own home sector. Speaking of which, yeah, he's calling out people for there. Not quite sure that command. He's going to try and put the commander for. He's going to try and counter cap Alpha or something. Su-25T is back out. Oh, is that down vetted? Interesting. Oh, that Foka put some hurt. Well, put a little bit hurt. Mostly stunned it. However, the big thing is that Foka is running low on ammunition. Oh, and this Su-22 M4P's out and gets it. Oh, if that Conqueror's M was on, it could wreck the command infantry. But it was. Oh, is he sending Su-25T after him, or he's panicked still? Because yeah, they are down vetted. Oh, the dish gets just caught on the open. Yeah, it's a good. Belarus just reinforced those buildings right there. For here, yeah, looks like Belarus is trying to counter cap Alpha or something. Can you see the command infantry? Nope. Oh. Alpha. Okay, so just NickDaMan building, blocking Alpha, or jumping the command infantry back in Alpha. Oh, wrong button. Oh, Delphin's out. That's all you got is the Mea Savannah. They're going after the Conquerors by the looks of it. Oh, can you see the command infantry? No, he can't because they died. Oh, J-22's out. Su-25T put a wipes out one of them. Oh, scratch it. Yeah, it's gonna do a little bit of damage, but not a lot. Su-25T's running. These guys are just outnumbered and alone. No support. Oh, this VDV 90 just got completely bypassed. Another command coming out. NickDaMan's probably getting worried. He's going to try and drive into Charlie for that +2. Binsgauer's still moving up with the command infantry in it. Oh, Snezka's sneaking around. And that's going to be... Yeah, it's going to be a up-vetted Leica Pagoda and the Mi-17s. That's what it is. I always forget those guys exist. Delphin's probably bombing the Mea Savannah. Oh, of course, they're only 250 kilogram bombs, so even if they just lack the race to do damage. Yeah, Specialny there. If they get into that bush, that's gonna be great great recon into this area of the map, really. Oh, Snezka's wrecking the Mi-17 though. Oh, is it gonna get behind the tree? Nope, it goes down. If it got a little bit lower, it would have been out of line of sight with the Snezka. Oh no, the Delphin's trying to go for it. Right on top of the spawn though, so it's can't really angle very well for it. Four stack of Mea Savannah and PBs by the looks of it. Or I guess it could be probably up-vetted infantry, up-vetted line, down-vetted shock is what that would be. However, NickDaMan definitely needs to expand his perimeter outwards. Otherwise, he's just still right at his doorstep. Oh, and the mortar's driving right up too. Okay, spotting the Snezka is probably it's probably attacking that Snezka directly. Or oh, he's going after the Mea Savannah maybe. He missed. And my 24K will probably take care of it though. He'll just dump a metric fuck ton of rockets into it probably. And maybe the Yak-B as well. Yeah, you actually can't see it yet. Now we can. Yeah, Mi-17's engaging. Oh, VDV, noose is tightening on them. Yeah, he's got rockets coming in. And those are 80mm, so that's going to be putting the hurt on. Oh, VDV 90 getting some Mea Savannah. Yes, Snezka's down. And more CZs coming in as well. Alright, since the FOB is there, it's going to be getting resupplied. Oh, he's sending out an Su-22. That's interesting. I guess he does have the frog foot out as well. But just Probably going to start angling for hits on the CZs. Oh, miss. Oh, and 3 Delphins. SU-25T is just missing. Is he losing line of sight? No, don't think so. Could just because of how close it is and how he's turning his loot. It just can't maintain proper control. I don't know how. Not too sure how it works with semi-active laser homing missiles if they just have a limited arc in which they can actually target units, because that could be the case with the Su-25T. And the command stuck in the mud. And once again, just a bunch of guys moving up onto Alpha. VDV are basically spent. Oh, Conqueror's engaging, but there is some smoke, but it's a bit patchy, and it's probably going to be a bit better now. Or the VDV 90, as soon as those tanks get in range, are just going to get wiped out. 10 frontal armor was... Yeah, they'll one-shot the T-62 CZs from the front. And then you have all those Delphins firing. Mi-24K, Mi-35, and Mi-17. That's a lot of HE about to come down on these guys. Oh. And VDV 90 finally went down. Oh, but the Sokol's going to try and get the Mi-35. Maybe a little bit late. If you'd gotten that Sokol out there earlier, when the VDV were first being engaged by it, that actually would have been good work from it. And L-17K happens. Mi-24K's out of rockets, and now it's just going at them with the Yak-B. Because the Yak-B is fun. Oh, scratch it. Yeah, this Maesvan are gone. Oh, BTRD. That's going to be... Ooh, is that Spetsnaz? Oh, Recon's about to go down. CZs are falling back, it seems. Oh, and then there's just the ping scout with the command infantry in it. There goes one. Oh, that's a lot of 50s. And here come the Delphins. Oh, the ping scout is down, command infantry is still there. Can NickDaMan see him? He's targeting for attack. I don't know if he actually saw him though. Oh, L-17K and L-18. Oh, command infantry are down. CZs are a bit chewed up. Oh, there goes one Delphin. Oh, stunned. There you go. Only one Delphin. Oh, radar malfunction. And Su-25T, Su-24T, or Su-20... you know what I mean. That's evacing. Ooh, cargo truck. That's a Soviet cargo truck. I'm guessing that was captured by Belarus. Oh, yeah, NickDaMan is probably sending up to the Conquerors, which are probably going to get wrecked by that BVP driving by. Oh, but these VDV... Oh, those are the guys over there. They're walking over to there. But no, yeah. You probably should have left them there to defend the Conquerors. Is that the Chinese hot helicopter? And then Mi-24K, Su-25T. Can you see that? You can actually see the BVP. And now it's gone. And more Speciani coming out for Bravo. Of course, now it looks like Belarus is going to try and shift down to Delta. He probably figures he needs to cap it for the +2 because NickDaMan's been capping majority for that +2. He's at 62 points to 4. These guys aren't elite. They're upvetted, so they're going to have half decent actually on the T-21, I guess. Oh, no, they're actually shifting down. Maybe, oh, it might be maybe sending the Delta. But if they go by that Speciani, they could maybe take some losses. Probably enough to take out the Speciani, but not before it probably whacks a transport or two. Because, you know, RPG-26 is a hoot. It's just a little bit better than the AT-4. It's got one more one more increment of accuracy and one more AP. And oh look, SU-25T is out. Yeah, there goes that. Oh, is that going to try and get the Meo Savannah? Oh, but the Speciale are going to go down before, or the BVPs. Yeah, he has no line of sight. Oh, that's a lot of planes. Oh, SU-25T took a big hits. Oh, that's probably got a side shot. Oh, PD's down. And last minute goes down to a side shot. And then this PD goes down without getting a kill. That's a heavy losses for NickDaMan, because that's going to be both of his PDs and one of his SU-25Ts. And I think he did downvote him, so he probably has another. But still, that's a lot of points he just lost there. 400 to be exact. Oh, Mi-17's there, but Sava's going to happen to it. However, this is delaying his advance into Delta, though, and maybe Bravo's hard to tell what he's trying to do. Oh, it's the Polish one? Yeah, Polish one with 240mm rockets. Is he going for the BVPs? Maybe. He knows there's Savas there, though, so he's going to be cautious. Instead, he's just going to drown in helicopters. Except an L-17K is going to put a damper on that, probably. No, Kokon on the move, doesn't get to hit anything. NickDaMan still taking up +2. It's 140 conquest points to 4. But he needs some air defense, but the thing is, no, there goes Mi-35. I don't think Packed Airborne really gets much for, like, support tab air defense. Ooh, L-17Ks. I think I don't know if he has any, but if he had, like, upbedded man pads and scratches, that would be a good combination. Who knows? Oh, there we go, HQ7. It's the not Crotal. Oh, yeah. They could get one transport. J-22's out. Yes, going for these helicopters. Oh, they're landed too. That might do damage to them at 24K. Nope, just some morale damage. Oh, 17K and MiG-23 ML are going to be a different story, though. Yeah, Mi-24K is gone. Mi-35 is messed up. Scratcheting. Oh, these guys are in the open. That's going to put some hurt on them from those Lake of Pagoda and the Speciale. Oh. Okay. L-19 is out. 2 HQ7s even. And J-22 messes those guys up completely. And yeah, more evasive A-90. Oh, it's going after the hot, and it goes down. Oh, the HQ... No, he's not stopping the HQ7s. If they both stop, that could potentially knock out the... Oh, he's sending us at the... Yeah, that's the Polish one. And he gets it. Ooh, but that must have been a crit on that MiG-29. Alright, what's the combined HE on these? No, actually I think it probably got... That L-17K probably got a combined hit with both the Molnia, the R-60M, and the R-13M. That's probably what it was. Well, looks like Belarus is going to be able to take nominal control of Delta. Still some Veda to contend with, but he has them pretty badly outnumbered. Oh, Vidra 2s. Yeah, he's packing Motoshelchi and Vidra 2s, which are... they're okay. Apparently the VK-30 autocannon on it's actually under-modeled compared to real life, but... who knows? Is it 2 armor? Yeah. It's a pretty basic 15 point. That's really all to say about it. Dolphins are out. There's a lot of infantry coming down, though. And there comes a CV for Delta. And an Su-22 M4P. Salva's probably going to wreck at least one Dolphin. Oh, and the L-19 gets one. And, nope, the one the Sava one after actually gets out. Oh, those fighter troops are just driving right into Charlie, aren't they? Oh, they could wreck those HQ-7s maybe. You can't see them yet, but the MiG-21 MF is coming in. Don't know how much damage. 10 HE, 11. Oh, there goes one HQ. Oh, did it lose line of sight? Yep, they're both down. And Specione about to say goodbye. Nope. Those guys... Nope, they don't get the MiG-21. Mi-17's probably gonna bite it. Ooh, ammunition explosion. That one's still there, but Tommy's not great. That was two of them, actually. And Mi-35 is probably going to go after him if it doesn't get knocked out by that L-17K. Another MiG-23 ML. Oh, yeah, right, that's the 100-point check one. It's the best ASF they get. Yep, Mi-35 still in the fight. Oh, it's looking so good for NickDaMan. A bit there, but now it looks like he's about to have a bad day. Oh, Mi-35 is... and it's gone. Is that 20 ECM? 10% ECM, wow. That's Red 4 for you. And MiG-29 gets it. A lot of airplanes in this battle. Oh yeah, and Belarus is now all over Bravo. Should probably know that. Not a lot happening in Foxtrot. I think NickDaMan could maybe try pushing there, but who knows. Oh, Pair 2 is moving in. M107 is moving. Oh, VDV caught on the open. Yeah, he's just moving a little bit over. Oh, Scratch is going after the Pair 2. How many stuns? It didn't actually do any damage. Is it 2.4? Yeah. Is it just not drawing line of sight, or is it just out of range? And the Hawk 51 is out. Actually, what is the turn rate on the Hawk? It's 300. Here's something fun. Compare that to the Canadian CF-116 Freedom Fighter, wherever it is, at 75 points. Just do it and be amazed. Oh, L-19's back out. VDV about to have a bunch of ordnance dropped on him. That thing's still kicking around. That's just so many planes in this battle. That's just one armor? Yeah, it's just a BTR-40. Oh, look, it entered service in 1955. I never would have guessed that from its name. These guys are just chilling there, but it doesn't really matter because they're doing nothing to affect the cap of Delta. I guess if NickDaMan really wanted to, he could try counter-capping Delta from there, but he just doesn't have the resources to do it. Oh, and here come the Delphins again. Oh, thanks for zooming in on that one. Oops, silos are out. Basic Igla. Right. Okay, apparently I'm watching this dolphin. I hope it dies. Doesn't even take one hit. That's a zero ECM plane, isn't it? Yeah, not a single hit. Oh, and Hawk 51 is gonna probably wipe him out. And it goes down. I like how the Hawk's the one to go down and not the Delphin. Oh, and then the Delphin goes down anyways. Oh, Mostrelchi getting shot up. And they still get the kill in the ZZC. That Vidra's still there. Mi-17, that's going to be more Lech Pagoda. Oh, got some Jacksons coming in. And a bunch of infantry. Yeah, it looks like he actually is going to try and put him into Delta by the looks of it. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, T-72 M1K coming out. Judging by where it's going, I think he's going to try and drop it into Bravo. And more Delphins, ma'am. And more Hawks. Oh. PT-76B Dishka's engaging the Vidras. Hawks also engaging. Going in with the guns because it doesn't have auto-evac Winchester. And that one goes down. And this one... Mapping out. MiG-21 MF is going out. C-22's there. 2 MiG-29s and they whack the ML. No, that was the MiG-23 ML, wasn't it? Looks like it. And L-17K is just going to cheese it out of there. Ooh. Be pretty cheeky if he's going to put it into Charlie. Just see if he can secure one of these tree lines here and put the T-72 in there. That would be clever. And that's just evacing. And that's just... It's doing what it can. Oh, J-22 is probably going to bomb the VDV out of existence. Oh, they're running out of the building. And they make it. And MiG-29 does not get the kill on that. And Belarus is just flooding Charlie with infantry. Oops, Scratch is going to wipe out those guys, but the Vidra's also putting fire into it. And we got, looks like more VDV inbound. And a Haunt carrier. This is the base Haunts. They're... I think they're like a TOW 2, but I think they have slightly less accuracy. Yeah, TOW 2 is 60% accuracy, isn't it? With 20 AP, I think. Oh, that just got... That Vidra got deleted. Is that a Gazelle? Yeah. I don't know why I decided to zoom in on that. That'll be fun. And a Delphin. Oh. And another Delphin. Is he going to try and like get the CV in Gulf or what? Oh no, he's just flying him for fun maybe. And the M17 is just chilling there. I'm pretty sure Belarus can see those. Yep. Oh, and Command Infantry. He's probably going to put that in the Bravo. So yeah, NickDaMan's at 254, Belarus is at 10, however. Belarus is counter-capping Charlie for the +2. Wait, he's 80 points? 85. Oh, Hinsgauer's, yeah, bro, that's going to give Belarus +3. And he has another command, he's probably going to put that in Foxtrot for the +4. Dolphins are out. Oh, that was the MiG-21, wasn't it? Yep. And those are evacuating for the MiG-29s. Have a field day. Not looking too good for NickDaMan. He's shifting his Lake of Pagoda down. He's also sending in the Mi-17, so that Sava is going to intercept them by the looks of it. Yeah. Oh, J-22s again. It's probably going for the VDV. Oh, was that a Conquer scene that just went down? Probably. And VDV probably going to eat it. Oh, the MiG-29 is going to intercept. Oh. Nope, once again, just barely makes it out. And VDV actually ran out of the buildings, but now they're caught on the open. Oh, MiG-29 is going... I don't know where that one's going. It's just running away. Got one hit on the L-17. Oh, is the Hawk going to try and go for it, maybe? Hawk left on 1 HP. Oh, it doesn't fly over a scratch it, though. That looks like it's just going to escape on just barely alive. And the VDV are still alive. Oh, those guys are caught out in the open. L-15M's out. Yeah, NickDaMan probably accurately guessed that is in there. And Staff is probably going to get that. Oh, his mark is off a little bit. That T-32K is just barely in Charlie. 3 Savas right there. That's instant death to any plane or helicopter that goes near it. Kind of like that Mi-17 is about to be. You can see there's something there. Oh, VDV are getting shot up. It's 25 plus 59. That's 40 a pop. I think that's really what's NickDaMan's suffering from right now. Is just his infantry is very expensive to bring in. Like what infantry he's using is. Oh, and yeah, like I said, capping Foxtrot, that's +4. NickDaMan's capping Echo to get it down to +3, but it's not going to be enough. Oh, Mi-17 went down. That's what I'm guessing. Oh, Delphins are out again. Probably going 1 each. And the Savas are in range. There goes one Delphin. And there goes the other one. Now he's marking the Sava positions. That one's completely out. That one's at half. That one's almost at half. Oh, the one to scratch it spotted. Oh, and here comes the Hawk. And MiG-21 gets one scratch it. Oh. And the Hawk doesn't go down. And J-22's bombing. And T-72K moved a little bit. Oh, is there a fire there? Maybe. I don't know. Oh, Hot's flying right over. Oh, the Savvy can't draw line of sight to it because of the hill. Oh, L-19 goes down to the MiG-29s. Does Savvy get... Nope, Savvy didn't get any hits. Oh, Hot. Yeah, the SA-342 is going to go down, though. And then VDV 90 closing from one direction. Lake of Pagoda from the other. That's not looking good for that T-72. NickDaMan can't see it, though. He's just firing blind right in there. Oh. And that's Sava's out. Ooh, L-15M did get a hit on the T-72. Oh, I think they might have hit, but they're caught on the open. Ooh, but firing computer reset. Oh, Hydras are getting him. Another hot carrier, another 21 MF. T-55H coming in. The Eggman is inbound. Oh, fired on position, but he missed. Lake Pagoda are engaging the most, but they're just outnumbered and there's a lot of fire support. Oh, VDV 90 just barely scraped by against that Vidra. And they're getting shot at again. Oh, they're in the trees though. Oh, that T-72 M1's gonna survive probably. Oh, here comes SU-22. Since the T-72's out, NickDaMan's, or Belarus Warrior is now at +1. Scores are 254 to 262. It's not looking too good for Nick. He's got the MiG-29s out. I don't know if they're going for anything specific. Are they going for the MI-35? They get it. MiG-21's going in. Ooh, actually not that much damage done to the Motostrelchi by the looks of it. That T-72 is still there. Is Belarus going to try and repair it? It's hard to tell. I don't know why NickDaMan is running around that SU-22. He's just trying to bait out fire from the Savas. Because that's 30% ECM, but it's pretty meh for a seed plane. At the same price, kind of gets the Electric Voodoo that has, 50% ECM or whatever. Okay, 29 TB's out. Ooh, game is close. 276 to 254. Yep, NickDaMan's trying to get into Delta for the +1. Ooh, is it spotted? No, but if that L-17K keeps going, it's going to spot it. Nope, turns away. It's okay, 29 TB will live a little while longer. Like 29s are, yeah, he's probably gonna keep those out on cap to keep that K-29 TB alive. Oh, yep. T-72 is back in Charlie. That's giving Belarus +3 again. And there's just a scratch at defending Charlie. Oh, NickDaMan's probably gonna be bombing in here to get the T-72, but it's not there. Oh, the Salvers are dead at least, I guess. He's got more infantry coming in. More Leica Pagoda. He's got more VDV. Oh, J-22 is going to bomb the hell out of these guys. It's probably not going to survive doing so. Already dropped its bombs. Oh, looks like just the one got messed up. Oh, Hots are just flying right over. He's looking for the T-72. It's right there. But it's just he doesn't know it's there. Oh, Hots going after the Igman. And misses. It's on the move. They only have 35% stabs on it. Hot 2s have, I think, 50% on the move. I can't remember. Oh, look at that. Just a wall of Malyutkas. And they all miss. That's hilarious. They're upvetted too, and they all missed. How about this round? Oh, there you go. Oh. Hawk went down. And my 24K just flying right over and just goes down to that mass amount of auto-cannon fire. Ooh, turbine failure. That's an automatic evac. Oh. NickDaMan is pushing a Foxtrot. Does he have a command coming out for it? Don't think so. He's counter-cabbing Delta, but yeah, it's just at 0-0. It's 257 to 348. More Specialny coming out. And what's in it? BTRD's more VDV. Looks like he's trying to get at that T-72, but Belarus has a lot of infantry there and transports. And he did fix up the T-72. Yeah, there's the Kolos that did it. Oh, these guys got shot up. Yeah, the Male Savannah are still there in the fight. Belarus is going to be keeping those. He's going to be keeping his CVs alive. Oh, MiG-29's going after the Mi-35. MiG-29 versus Mi-35. I think the MiG-29 wins. Oh, this guy's moving a little bit. Ooh, those guys took a big hit. Oh, there's just a Foksha. Okay, now the Su-22 would probably work. Ooh, they're panicked. Because, yeah, M53 is redonkulous. Oh, Hots out of Hots and just goes down. Yeah, Sketch, it's doing a fair bit of damage as well as Shelchi. And there's another CV coming up for Foxshot, but that evade unit's still there. However, I'm pretty sure 3-sack and Male Savannah and PBs will take care of it. Pretty sure. Can't know for certain. Oh, L-15M's out. Is he gonna bomb? Probably bombing in there. And my 35 is about to die very violently. Oh. Oh, missed the mark just a little bit. The clusters only did a little bit of damage to that T-72. Though if he's watching to see if there's any sparks coming up, he would have seen them. Oh, 17K goes down to the MiG-29. Oh, yep, the VDV did go down. Looks like they got 1 PB. And that's it. Oh, but that team's moving down into Bravo. Ah, but Fox is about to be cap damage. He's going to get Belarus taken in. Yeah, that's game. Okay. Well, Belarus Border Service was victorious with 348 conquest points to 259 from NickDaMan. Belarus came in at 3,835 kills. NickDaMan came in at 3,725. Very close. Literally just a difference of 110 kills. Did I call them conquest points? No, whatever. You know what I mean. Yeah. So both players had fairly bold starts, I'd say. NickDaMan did. This is similar to his other battle he had on in a Punch Bowl in the tournament, where he went for Delta. However, the thing is that Belarus Border Service just went straight for NickDaMan's home sector. He went straight for Alpha or whatever it was. And that, yeah, it's just very bold move from Belarus, and it definitely helped him secure a lot of ground. He basically sacrificed a lot of early map control just to get right in NickDaMan's face. And it definitely worked out for him just because NickDaMan just spent so much time dealing with it that Belarus could then start taking, control in other sectors. And then also, in this battle, you also saw just the weakness of NickDaMan's deck was that he just couldn't. Belarus Border Service, he was using basically both. Words fail me. Airborne and mech decks basically have the same veterancy bonuses, but for the most part, NickDaMan was relying pretty heavily on fairly expensive transports. Belarus is also using, his transports are also decently priced. There's a lot of 15-point transports coming out, but Belarus also had a lot of 10 points, and I think he may have had some 5 points as well, but it's mostly 10 pointers. 10 and 15 pointers. Well, NickDaMan, he had the BTRDs, and those are 5 points with a 25-point infantry unit, and that's 30 points. Belarus, I think his cheapest would have been Meo Savannah in the M60 PB, which is a 20-point package, so right off the bat, that's a bit of a difference. Of course, Veda Vaynender also Shock with a very good AT weapon versus a 10-point line infantry with a pretty, let's be honest, it's a standard, 75 era anti-tank weapon. That's really what it is. Aside from that, it's just, it's a close game, very close game. It's looking pretty good for NickDaMan there, but I think he overextended maybe just a little bit. And I think he maybe should try getting a few more reinforcements into Delta. That might have would have helped him because his units there got wiped out in that single J-22 bombing run. And just so many planes being spammed out, and I can kind of understand why he's using those Delphins. They're very cheap and they rearm incredibly quickly, but they're just not survivable. And they just don't do a lot of damage. They can potentially pay for themselves quite easily if they get a, half-decent infantry unit or two, but I don't know. It's an airborne deck. You do have a lot of card slots to use. I just think that maybe it's also using those MiG-21. I think there maybe would be better choices for rocket planes. But then again, 11 HE rockets is very, very tempting, especially if they hit. But yeah, I think the thing is, as this NickDaMan just got beaten in a war of attrition that he just couldn't really handle because he didn't have, he didn't really have any tanks to use, and he, well, what does Red Airborne even get for tanks? Airborne, there we go. Charioteer, PT-76B, and PT-76B. I like how the Yugoslavian one has slightly better optics. Or it's slightly worse. They're literally the same tank, just with a different coat of paint. And the optics are different. Eugen, please. Aside from that, I know what. It just felt odd, like his choice of planes that he's using. Because you need rocket planes. You have a lot of choices, I guess. And yeah, he did have a few, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm getting at. There's just he was at a disadvantage in terms of because this is very much it's a very infantry grindy map. Especially when you have a mech deck versus an airborne deck playing, not a lot of tanks being thrown out. So yeah, it's just... And airborne is just not good at infantry grind. What airborne decks tend to be better at is, that early land grab, and then they have to hold. That's where they're good at, that's where they're good in team games. But in a 1v1, they definitely have strong weaknesses. And, if a good player can make them work, like NickDaMan uses his red airborne deck, and he makes it work quite well. He's a very good player when it comes to using it. But yeah, just in a fight of attrition, it doesn't quite pull it in. Aside from that, yeah, I don't know. But still, it's just very well played from both sides. I don't want to discredit Belarus border service. Or anything, you only won because the opponent handicapped himself. No, he put up a damn good fight, and he definitely came out on top. He put in the effort, and yeah, that means that he won best 2 out of 3. So he's now going to be facing Razmet in the finals, in a best of 5. Aside from that, yeah. I think I'll just call it here before I ramble on for too much longer. I think that's now part of my standard outro for this tournament. Anyway. Yeah, literally saying I'm not going to ramble on for too much longer, and then saying anyways, literally part of my outro now. GG. I'm tired. I'm Xander Turon, and this was game 35 of the first Reddit Open tournament. The semifinals have ended, and we're now going to be moving on to the finals. You guys have a lovely day.